Hey everyone, Deron here. I just want to go ahead and create a video for your motivation for the day. And what I want to talk about is how one of the most dangerous things that you can possibly do for yourself is get rid of creating those good habits that you're continually doing. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because as you start to neglect or in the act of just not doing those good habits, usually what's going to come to place is going to be bad habits, because those good habits are probably those things such as you showing up to boot camp, you becoming disciplined enough to eating the right foods, you cutting back on carbs, processed foods, and things of that nature. And it took a long time for you to create those good habits because it took a lot of energy and a lot of self-control for you to create those habits. But the moment you start to kind of let those habits dwindle away, most likely what's going to end up happening is you're going to replace those with bad habits, such as you doing the complete opposite. You stop showing up to boot camp, you picking up the processed foods because they're very, very quick, they're very easy, and they're things that we can do very well at. And it's the no difference between that and your temptations, where look at temptations being things that are quick and easy for you to do compared to the things that are extremely difficult, which are most likely things that we should be doing more of. And the last thing I want you to do is fall back into your old ways. And it happens to every single person too. Everyone ends up doing something that works for them, but then they kind of get complacent, almost allowing success become their adversity for that matter, where they stop doing what got them there in the first place, and then they kind of revert back to their old ways. If what you're currently doing right now is working for you, continue doing it. And from there, just start adding more things to it to actually allow you to improve and change your ways. But if you are doing something right now and it's not working, you need to go back to the drawing board and figure out what you need to do. And the best place to start is looking at your habits. What I recommend that you do is sit down in the beginning of the morning and write down every single thing that you're doing throughout the day. And as you do that, you're going to start drawing awareness to what you're actually doing and then focusing on it. And it's one of those things where what you focus on, you can control, because all we're pretty much all we're doing throughout the day is making choices. And the choices are either being conscious or subconscious choices. And those subconscious choices that you're making without actually thinking about it are going to be those things that are going to be what you're tempted to do, the quick and easy, the things that are easy to do. And one thing one of my coaches brought me up or told me about habits. Good habits are hard to form but easy to live with, and bad habits are easy to form but hard to live with. And it comes down to you figuring out what you want to do. If you want to be a person that's going to amount to great results and great success, not in just your health and fitness, but throughout every realm of your life, it's going to come down to you sticking to those good habits and not allowing them to dissipate because you took a day off, you took an hour off, you figured you could take that rest. Keep doing what you're doing. If it works, continue doing it, and just add from there. And do not be afraid to make mistakes. Do not be afraid of disappointment, embarrassment, self-doubt. Do not be worried about those things. That's just part of the process of you building good habits. But the most important thing, once again, is to keep creating good habits. Because if you don't, bad habits will come in and take their place. See you guys later.